Hello YouTubers, this is 11/14/2016 at 2:19 p.m. and that's on my cell phone. And I'm gonna talk about electoral votes. The reason the government in the USA has electoral votes is so that no one person or no one state can determine any election. Out of the 50 states, there's 50 states in the United States, and the reason for electoral votes is so that no candidate running for president can ever take an election by only one state, usually California or Texas or the big states. And that's what the media tried to make this election 2016 look like. They tried to make it look like Hillary Clinton won. What they said was Hillary Clinton won California, just California alone, by over 2.5 million more votes than Trump in California alone. All the other states were either a landslide for Trump or just a close race. That's what the media and our government is trying to tell you. But what really happened is, and their numbers, the media and the government numbers, you know how in California in the primaries with Clinton and Bernie Sanders, how Bernie Sanders actually won California by over 3 million votes, but yet Clinton won California. I wonder why that is. You know why? Because it was the last state that Hillary had a chance to stay in the race. If she would have lost California, which she did, she lost California to Bernie Sanders by over 3 million votes. Okay, but they just let that slide. Election fraud. That was the second time for election fraud during the primaries. First time was Ted Cruz and Donald Trump. I forget what state that was, but Hillary Clinton had to win California. So they gave it to her. Even though that Bernie Sanders won by over 3 million votes. Bernie Sanders should have been the one running against Donald J. Trump. Bernie Sanders was shafted by the U.S. government and the media, all knocked Bernie Sanders, and that was wrong. It shouldn't have even been Clinton and Trump. It should have been Bernie Sanders and Trump. And that's, because of election fraud in California. But anyway, the reason they have electoral votes is so no candidate running for president no state can show the outcome or make the outcome just because of one state, which is we're talking California here, according to the media, but this isn't even true. But anyway, the only reason they have electoral votes is so that no one state can determine, there we go, I got it right that time. No one state can determine the outcome of any election. That's the reason why they have electoral votes. But Trump, in this election, Trump did not need electoral votes like the media is saying and the government saying. They're saying that he won by electoral votes, but really, Trump won this by a landslide vote. Actual votes. Trump won this 2016 election by a landslide victory. The numbers are somewhere in between. Well, the media is saying it's 50 to 60 million votes for each one of the candidates, and Hillary's ahead. That's wrong. That's a media lie. That's another government lie. What the real numbers are, Clinton might have had almost 30 million votes. I'm not sure why, because of the corruption that she did. through the nonprofit Clinton Foundation. Comey, yeah, the head of FBI, Comey made hundreds of millions of dollars on the Clinton Foundation. And this is a non-profit foundation. Wonder why that is. Oh well, we won't get into that. I don't want to make this video too long. But anyway, what it is the actual votes that Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump had were somewhere between maybe 30 million votes for Clinton, for Hillary Clinton, maybe 30 million, and Trump was over 80 million. That's one hell of a landslide. Actual votes for Donald J. Trump. It'll come out and wash. You will see that Donald Trump won this by actual popular vote. That's correct. Donald Trump won this 2016 election by actual popular vote by many million, not just 100,000 here. He won. He landslided this, just like I've been saying he was going to do. Except the media and our government covered it up, just like in California, to let Hillary Clinton in the election, because she would have been stomped out right then. And you know what really kills me? On that day that they were voting for in California, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, on that day, by noontime, they had the results. So let's see, noon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They had 10 more hours of voting, and yet Hillary Clinton was shown on YouTube already the winner. I was shocked. That was wrong. They had 10 hours yet to go yet, and here we have Hillary Clinton already winning. What's the deal with that? That's noontime Eastern Standard Time, because it goes throughout the whole United States for the primaries. But, well, this was in California, so whatever California time was, I think it's 3 hours different. It's either 3 or 4 hours. So they probably even had more than 10 hours, California. So I'm going, wow. Is the government just think the American people are stupid? And that's just crazy. I thought, because I was following the election very closely, and I know for a fact that they already announced that Hillary Clinton won California by noontime Eastern Standard Time. They had 10 hours yet to vote. Don't trust the media. Don't trust our government. You got to trust certain other people, and these other people that I'm telling you to trust are showing you that Donald J. Trump won this election, 2016, won this election, this general election, with over 80 million votes, and Clinton maybe 30 million. Maybe 30 million, maybe. And I don't even know how she got that, but I don't want to make this video too long, so. But that's why electoral votes are there, and it's been around, they say electoral votes have been around the 1800s, that's when it started. So, because when the states got bigger and bigger and had more population, like California or Texas, no one candidate, this is why the electoral vote is there, is so no one candidate can take any election by only one state. One state cannot dictate an election result because of electoral voting. That's why electoral votes are there. But also in this election, 2016, Donald Trump took 30 states out of the 50, and Clinton took 20. I don't see how that's even possible. I doubt if that's even correct. I would say maybe Clinton five states, maybe, because just look at their rallies. Trump, 85% of Trump rallies had over 10,000 people inside and 5,000 people outside. 85% of his rallies. 85% of Clinton's rallies had 300 to 500, 85% of the time. And over that, Clinton had, a few thousand. I would say maybe 2,000 if she was lucky. Donald Trump, on the other 15%, had 30 to 40. He had the biggest rally was that I know of was 28,000. But there's other rallies I've seen on YouTube, and he didn't announce all the people who were in each rally, but some of the rallies he did. And the biggest one I saw was 28,000 inside and 10,000 outside. Probably 5,000 leaving. But the point is, all you have to do is look at the rallies. The media is lying to you. The government is lying to you. And Trump won this 2016 election by a popular vote. Now the media is starting to say that. But they're not saying the big numbers, and I'm saying 80 million to 30 million in Trump's favor. 80 million to Trump, 30 million to Hillary Clinton. They're not saying that. They're saying, 7 or 800,000. Like 750,000 is what Trump won the popular vote by. And that's a fact. I'm Dan, and I hope you like my video. And don't check my video, just my videos, check other people's videos. YouTube is very informative because YouTube is a great channel for everybody, companies, politicians, everybody, me, to get the word out. Thanks.